Here we have a really nice generator from Generac. This one is super nice because it's very portable. It's got a handle so you can pick it up, and it's very, very lightweight. It's also a good strength. I think the strength on this one is 2,500 starting watts, yep, and 2,200 running watts, which I think is a good number. According to Generac, I believe, and this is going off memory, they recommend at least 2,400 starting watts to keep your food cold. And I think it's a very conservative estimate. So something like this should keep your food cold during emergencies. Now, when you buy a generator like this, because this is so portable, you're going to pay a little bit more. So if you compare this to some of the other Generac generators that are bigger and bulkier, those are a lot stronger. And if you compare the prices, I believe those are typically a little bit cheaper. You get more power for your money if you get a bigger generator. And that's true in general, right? These little portable generators that you can actually pick up and carry, whether they be by Honda, by Generac, by Duramax, etc., they tend to cost a little bit more money because of that portability. But these have a dual purpose, right? You can take this camping with you, right? I mean, that's the nice thing, where you can pick it up, throw it in the car, and you can generate electricity on the go. And, you know, you can also use this during emergencies. Let's talk more about the features of this generator. This is the gas cap. I really like the gas cap because, check this out. This is where you put the gas in. Look, it's got a nice little chain. So all of the Generac generators that I've seen have this feature, which is really nice. So you don't lose the gas cap. I really like that. It feels very well made, by the way. This is not a toy. Here is the quick start guide, which I really like compared to a lot of the other generators I've looked at. This is much more simple for people who are new to generators, you know. I think if you're new to generators, paying a little bit more for one of these portable models is nice. Very easy to store. You can pick it up and move it. You're paying for a really big convenience. Also, it's quieter. Yeah, you're paying for some conveniences when you get a smaller one like this. So you do sacrifice some power, but if you can afford one like this, again, this one is strong enough to keep your food cold and keep your lights running during emergencies. And that's really what matters. Here are some of the warnings, and generators are always filled with warning labels, and with good reason, right? They are not toys. They produce something called carbon monoxide. Look at this. It says, danger. Using a generator indoors can kill you in minutes. Generator exhaust contains carbon monoxide. This is a poison you cannot see or smell. So here it gives you some warnings. Never use inside a home or garage, even if doors and windows are open. Only use outside and far away from windows, doors, and vents. So always read all of the warning labels. You know, the people that make these generators, they know that, you know, people can, you know, get hurt with these if you don't use them right? So be careful, read everything. These always come with a manual. Always read everything in the manual. Not only is this information important, but you know, you do have to maintain your generator. And it's not hard. It really isn't. You know, most of the maintenance things are just like, you know, running your generator every 30 days or so like that. It depends on the model, but usually they have really, really good you know, tips for prolonging the life of your generator. Here's where the pull start is, just if you didn't see it. It's right here. It just has this piece of paper on it with warnings. So it's right there in case you didn't see it. This one came with all kinds of little accessories, and they usually do. No matter which generator you buy, you're usually going to get some freebies in there. It's got a little carrying case for the tools. I like that it included these. It's kind of a nice little bonus. That's not something you always see. Even a little funnel and a screwdriver and some oil. Sometimes they don't come with the oil, so I thought that was really nice. If you get one of the ones, if you're looking at one of the ones that have wheels and stuff, they usually come with the wheels, and you have to put the wheels on, but it's super easy, and it comes with everything you need to do that. It's really not that hard. And those wheels are helpful because you can actually move it. So those generators that have wheels, you can, even though they're heavier, you can easily move them, okay? So I know I said that this one is highly portable because you can pick it up. Well, those really big, bulky Generac generators are also highly portable. It's just, you know, getting them in your car and taking them with you is a little bit harder because they tend to be very, very heavy. In general, this is about half the weight of one of the ones with wheels, just a rough estimate. So typically generators like this, and I don't remember exactly how much this model weighs, but typically you're looking at about 50 pounds. And then the ones with wheels, typically you're looking at about 100 pounds or a little bit more. So that's the difference in weight. Here are some of the features and controls of this model. You have some indicator lights here. This one in particular, again, has 2,500 starting watts and 2,200 running watts. Then here you have some precious outlets, an economy mode, which is always nice. You have a USB port there and some other connections here. Off, run, and choke. And then the most important thing is right here. This is it. This is gold. In times of emergency, this is what everyone cares about, these outlets. you know, because you have them all over your house and they work. But when you don't have power, these are priceless. The fact you can plug something in here and get electricity feels so good. I mean, just absolutely wonderful to have those. So which one should you get? Should you get a portable model like this, or should you get the bigger ones that come on wheels? Well, I think it's all about money, right? It all depends on what you can afford. My advice is get the best one you can afford and try to really make a distinction between these and the ones with wheels, because this one you can pick up and carry with you, and it's portable, right? The ones with wheels are also portable. They're called portable generators, but they are heavier, and you can move them with the wheels, but they're harder to get in your car and stuff like that. So also, this is a little bit quieter. So my advice would be just make a decision. Do you want one with handles, like a handle like this, or do you want one on wheels? And then just get the best one you can afford. And the reason I say that is, you know, you don't want to look back, 6 months from now and say, oh yeah, I bought a Generac generator on Amazon and I should have bought a better one, and it was only this much more. Get the best one you can afford, because this is something you'll probably have, for the rest of your life. I mean, this is awesome, right? If you take care of this, this could last you for probably forever if you take care of it and you maintain it. They do last a very long time. Another reason to get the best generator you can afford is to help your neighbors. When your power goes out, it's always nice to be that person that runs an extension cord across the street. That's, yeah, it's better to help people. I think it's good to help people when they need electricity. And if you have a strong generator, you can help people in your neighborhood. A big thing with generators is timing. When you need a generator, so do other people. That's typically how it goes. When there's a particular area where everyone loses power due to a hurricane or a windstorm or a snowstorm, everyone looks for generators and they become harder to find. Physical stores sell out, so that becomes no longer an option. Amazon has them, but the shipping might be slower. So they're just harder to get and it takes longer. So it's always better to buy them before disaster strikes. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, well, too late, I don't have power, it's okay, don't worry, right? Just buy one. And if it comes late, that's okay. You'll have it for next time. Trust me, it's worth it. It's always better to have a generator than not have one. Overall, I think this is a great generator. If you're looking for a good quality generator, Generac makes great generators. My advice, again, get the best one you can afford. Make a decision between, this model here with the handle and the models with the wheels. They're just slightly different, right? The ones with the wheels are heavier and they're a little bit louder, but you tend to get more power, more bang for your buck, right? These are still really powerful. This one's awesome, but you get less bang for your buck because of the portability. Also, when you read it, I forgot to mention this, and I don't want to make this video too long, but this is important. Make sure to read your manual, okay? It has all of your maintenance information. Just take your time, right? It's not hard. And once you learn about your generator, you're going to love it, right? You're going to think, wow, I am so glad I bought this. This thing is awesome. Generators are amazing, and your generator will take care of you if you take care of it. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck.